A number of years ago, we were working in schools, working with English learners, and we wanted to develop a model of sheltered instruction that would be effective and help these students achieve.
I did quite a bit of classroom-based research, and I saw some wonderful, interesting things, but nothing was the same. You know, one teacher would do it one way, another teacher would do it another way. They all called it content-based ESL, or they called it sheltered instruction, but there was no framework. So in '96, we began with this CREED research to try to develop a model.
Our attempt was to see if we could determine what particular teaching practices were included in an effective sheltered instruction lesson, and then see if we could teach those practices to teachers, and ultimately, if, when teachers implement those practices to a high degree, they make any difference academically for English learners.
We worked with a cohort of teachers, both on the East Coast and on the West Coast. We would meet with them on a regular basis. We would come in and observe their classes, and they would just really inform what we were doing.
We started out with the protocol, which was an observation form. We were using that to observe the teachers to see if they were doing the elements of instruction that were good for second language learners in these content classes. One of the teachers said, you know, if you're going to observe us using that protocol, shouldn't we use it to plan our instruction? What a fantastic light bulb. Of course, the instruction and assessment, they go hand in hand, and that's how we turned it into the SIOP model, where it's to help the teachers with lesson planning and lesson delivery.
The SIOP model is not a curriculum. It is not a set of materials. It is not a particular SIOP teacher. It's an instructional framework for organizing effective sheltered teaching for English learners.
People often say, well, the SIOP is just good teaching, so I can use it for all of my students, and that is true. We have many schools that use the SIOP model for all students, but there are features that are absolutely critical for English learners. And actually, it's the only empirically validated model of instruction for English learners.